It's Ken with DYC Studios, and I am back at the Cold Mesa for Devcom. How cool is that? Now, what do we do at Devcom? The 10-second indie dev pitch. That's right, I ask indie devs to pitch their game in 10 seconds or less. Then you, the viewer, chooses which game you like the best by letting me know in the comments. Let's check out some games. Puedes Games, Latte Art Simulator. We have Eris and Suda. Now, guys, I want you to pitch your game in 10 seconds or less. Then the audience is going to choose the winner. Are you guys down for this challenge?
All right, 100%.
All right, they're down for the challenge. All right, here you guys go.
All right, thanks very much. So Latte Art Simulator is a game for people to express themselves in a cup of coffee. So latte art is very hard in the real world, but with our game, everybody can do it. So try it out, do latte art, and amaze your friends.
This is a really cool concept. I like that a lot. Now, were one of you guys like a barista at one time, or how did you guys come up with this idea?
Yeah, like we both are a barista, and we both do a lot, as we like a lot coffees, and we do it a lot, and it's really hard to do great latte art. So we was thinking like, oh, let's do ourselves like a latte art game, and now we are here.
That sounds really interesting, and I like that people can really express their creativity, have a lot of fun, and everybody loves coffee. I mean, that's a win-win, right? Now, if people want to find this game online, where could they find it?
We'll be on the App Store in a couple of months' time, also in the Play Store. So it will be a mobile game, and potentially also on the web at some point.
Yeah, I see that they're using a tablet right there, and it looks like very user-friendly. Like, I think all ages could play it, right?
All ages, all skill levels, and you will. It's very easy to learn, but hard to master.
Yeah.
Whoa! Now, is there different like levels, or like how do you do achievements? How do you move forward in the game?
Yes. Later on, we will put a level system in it, and so there are customers who want at the beginning really like easy coffee latte art, but later on it's got like really hard, and you have to achieve these things.
That's really fun, guys. Latte Art Simulator. Let me know in the comments if you think this should win the 10-second indie dev pitch. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, man.
Before that, I had zero connection to Germany at all. The funding is really good. People are really good. The feeling of a small town, it's actually a big city. You could argue it's maybe a bit more back to places like LA and Amsterdam, but it's definitely more interesting than just living in this town.
We're over here at Bias Interactive with Potato Punk. That's right, Potato Punk, and I have Baldwin right here. Now, Baldwin, we're going to do something fun. You're going to pitch your game in 10 seconds or less. Do you think you can do that?
If I'm not timed, I will.
He's going to give it a try, guys. So, Baldwin, 10 seconds or less. Pitch your game.
Okay, so Potato Punk, we are a reverse tower defense game, auto battle, we have engine building. Basically, you build your little village and plant potatoes, harvest them to fight the evil regime.
That's really interesting. Now, it sounds like a familiar story. Is this actually based on history?
It could be, yes. Yeah, we are a small team from Germany. There's a funny thing that is called the Kartoffelkrieg, in English, potato war. You can find it on Wikipedia. It's, I think, only in German, but you can translate it. So, yeah, little story that happened in the 1920s between Cologne and a small town where people started stealing potatoes. And that's where our idea came from. And, yeah.
I like how you can take like a little historical thing from like a small dorf and Cologne and bring it to life and make it a lot of fun for everybody. And now, do you have like a love for potatoes, or how do you eat potatoes? Like, what's your favorite potato?
I've never been asked this question before. I would say like Bratkartoffeln, so fried potatoes, the best. Like very standard, nothing special.
All right, so that's Bias Interactive and Potato Punk. Baldwin rocked it. Guys, if you guys like Potato Punk, let me know in the comments below. Remember, your comment counts, so let me know if you like Potato Punk.
Should I play? Or?
I'm over at Nifty Llama with In Our Nature, and I have Sebastian right here. Now, Sebastian, do you think you could pitch your game in 10 seconds or less for the audience?
Hell yeah.
He said, hell yeah, he's ready to go. Let's rock and roll. It's your time to shine, Sebastian.
So In Our Nature is a game, a photography narrative game, where if you open your viewfinder, you can sometimes see visions of the future. Taking a picture of the future will actually warp you there, and if you burn a developed photo, you will go to that moment in the past.
That is really cool. And you did it, man. He did it in 10 seconds or less. Now, curious, how did you guys come up with this photography idea?
So Leander was working, my other co-founder essentially, he was working on a game for a little while with photography. And basically there was sort of the question that people asked were, well, what is the unique feature? Like, what makes this game unique from other photography games? And then he got me on board, and I'm super into like time travel and all these kind of things. So I thought like, this is a super unique medium for time travel with a camera. And that's how it kind of, yeah, those two worlds conjoined very well, I think.
That's really cool. I like that photo element, that kind of magical element, time travel, really amazing. Now, where could people find your game online?
Yeah, you can find us at niftylamagames.com.
Very cool, guys. Now, if you guys like In Our Nature, let us know in the comments if they should win.
I don't want to zero expectations. The main reason I moved together is my girlfriend is from Germany. Before that, I had zero connection to Germany at all. I just really like it a lot. The funding is really good. The people are really good. Like the feeling of a small town, but it's actually a big city. You could argue it's maybe a little more places like Chile. It's definitely more interesting than just living in this town.
Okay, I'm over at Big Mood with the Edge of Water. Now, I have Diana right here. Now, Diana, I could interview you, but that would be boring. We're at Devcom. We need to do something fun. So how about the 10-second indie dev pitch? Can you pitch your game in 10 seconds or less?
Absolutely.
All right, Diana, it's your time to shine. Let's go.
You can walk on water on our game, and your brother is a fish.
Your brother's a fish?
Yeah.
And that was under 10 seconds. That's awesome. Well, let me ask you some questions then as well. So now I see that you have like a lot of aquatic life. Like what kind of animals do you have in this game?
Oh, all sorts. We have crabs, we have seals, we have whales, turtles, whatever you want. And we will have a pet button. So you can pet sharks.
Wow, yeah, I saw a hammerhead swimming there a little bit. Now, how are people interacting with these aquatic life?
Using a movement-based language. So you have commands, and you can give commands to fish. They will react differently depending on their behavior. And it's, yeah.
Now, are there good or bad fish in the game?
They're both. You have friendly fish, you have aggressive fish, and depending on that, they will also react differently to you and to the commands that you can give them.
Very cool. Now, if people want to find your game, how do they find your game online? Is it on Steam? Is it?
It's on Steam, and you can wishlist us. Please do. It helps a lot.
All right, guys. So that was The Edge of Water by Big Mood. If you guys like this game, let me know in the comments below because your vote counts. So, Yes. Okay, we're over at Oblique now with the game Absconder, and I have Janos here with me. Now, Janos, I don't want to just interview. Interview? Nah, that's boring. We don't just do interviews. We're at Devcom, man. So what I want you to do is pitch your game in 10 seconds or less. Do you think you could do that?
Sure, let's do it.
Ooh, he's ready. Okay, Janos, tell me about your game.
It's called Absconder. It's a game where you flee from a totalitarian state. You can only run away, you cannot fight. And then it's all about finding your way with the limited vision that you have, maze running, and then get the fastest time. It's a speed running game.
Very, very cool. Now, I love the visuals in this and like the colors. How did you guys come up with the inspiration for the look and the design?
It's a mix of different inspirations. One of them is Ape Out, Sin City, maybe you know the comic, but also a concept from architecture. It's called isovist perspective, where you can only see what you're looking at. And the result of that mixture is right here.
That's really cool. I like the colors and the tone and just the way it looks. It looks so much fun. I definitely want to play this. Now, how can people find this? Is it on Steam? Do you have a wish list? How do people find you?
You can wishlist it on Steam. Yes, it's just recently published, and you can also find us on socials, Oblique Games, website oblique.games, everywhere.
Very cool, guys. So if you guys like Absconder, let us know in the comments below because your vote crowns the winner.
Before that, I had zero connection to Germany at all. Funding is really good. People are really good. Like the feeling of a small town, but it's actually a big city. You could argue it's maybe a bit more back to places like Chile and Amsterdam, but it's definitely more interesting than just living in a city.
So I'm over here at iRocks with a new game called Oku, and wait a minute. You look really familiar. Oh my God, we have a 10-second indie dev pitch veteran. We got Lars here with a brand new game. Man, would you be willing, would you honor us one more time with doing a 10-second pitch for the audience?
Let's do it. I'm a pro.
He is a pro. All right, Lars, let's pitch Oku in 10 seconds or less.
Okay. Oku is a game that is heavily inspired by traditional Japanese culture. In it, you play as a monk that wanders through different environments and writes poetry, like small haikus.
Wow, and he got into pro. All right, now how do you guys come up with this? Because this is very different from your GNOME game. What was it called again?
Economics.
Economics, right. Okay, now how did you guys come up with like the color palettes and the artwork? Because it looks really lovely.
So it's heavily inspired by ukiyo-e wood printing. So maybe you know Hokusai with the blue wave, like it's very heavily inspired by that.
I love that. It looks really, really stunning. Now, how did you guys, what is like some of the mechanics? Like I see that there's like a lot of cool things. Like how does the haikus and the poetry work with the gameplay?
So at any point in the game, you can just look around and you can write about anything in the world. So you just select your topics, and then you get some prototypical sentences, and then you fill out the words, and then you come up with a nice poem.
I like that. So if you guys love poetry, this might be the game for you. Or if you're into Japanese culture, which is booming again, hey, I'm in Dusseldorf. Every week there's a new Japanese restaurant, right? So man, Lars, it has been a pleasure, guys. Now, Lars, before I let you go, how can they find your game? Is it on Steam? Where can they find it at?
Yeah, it's the most easy way to find it is on Steam. So you just type Oku, and then you find it.
All right, guys. So let us know in the comments below if you guys like Oku. Should Oku win the indie dev pitch this year? I don't know. Maybe it could. Lars, what do you think? He's like, sure, yeah. All right, guys, thanks. We're over at Degoma, and I have Frank and Gloria here with me, and we have a special game that I can't even, the title's so long, I'm just going to have them tell you.
Reggie, his cousin, two scientists, and most likely the end of the world.
Wow, that is a title that you guys are never going to forget. That is really long and really cool. Catchy, I have to say. Now, guys, I could interview you. Interviews, they're dull, they're not fun. I think we're gonna have to do the 10-second pitch. Would you guys be able to pitch your game in 10 seconds or less?
We can try.
They're gonna try, all right. I think Gloria is gonna do it, all right, Gloria? Here you go.
Here you go. So this is the game of Reggie, a person from the far future, 16th century, which has to travel to the past to fix a mess. And his special ability is gravity. So he has normal platform movements, but also a special button to change the gravity. So he can go up, he can go down, but also concatenate several changes of gravity to be in the air.
Very, very cool. Now, you guys told me that the shape kind of plays an effect. Frank, explain how the shape affects, how do you guys come up with the shape anyways?
So yeah, we decided to come up with a rounded character for the game because we realized that when you are platforming in reverse, you lose sensation of control. But if your character is round, you feel in absolute control.
That's interesting. I would never have thought about these dynamics. Devs, they think of everything. They're the ones that make games fun, right? So another quick question. I really love the artwork and the style. How did you guys come up with this style?
So we wanted to do a little bit of a mix of everything we like, which is like classic cartoons like Bugs Bunny with modern cartoons like, Adventure Time or The World of Gumball, and also a little bit of anime into the mix.
Very cool, I like that. Now, how can people find your game? Is it on Steam? You guys have a website? Where can the fans watching this video find you guys?
So we are basically going to release on all platforms next year, and just follow us in all of our networks by searching Reggie the Game all together.
Very cool. I'm going to have all that information in the description below. Guys, I think this is really cool. If you guys really love this game, say the title one more time.
Reggie, his cousin, two scientists, and most likely the end of the world.
If you guys like this game, you're going to have to type that all out. But let me know in the comments below if this should win the 10-second indie dev pitch. We just wrapped up the 2025 Devcom 10-second indie dev pitch. Now guys, it's up to you to choose the winner. How do you do that? You go down to the comments below and you post which game you think should be crowned champion for 2025. I've had a lot of fun. We saw so many diverse games, met a lot of cool devs. Again, let me know in the comments below. Give this video a like and share it with your friends. Get them to vote as well too, because we want to hear who you guys think should win.